to another week. It's June. My name's Grace, and this month and next month we're going to be talking all about how we can trust in things that we cannot see. Now, I've got a game for you. I've got a pillowcase here, and in my pillowcase I have got a toy, and I'm going to put my hand in and describe it to you, and I want you to see if you can guess what it is. Now, someone's put this toy in here for me, and I'm going to see how much I trust them when I put my hand in, but I'm feeling a bit nervous. Okay, I hope it's nothing gross, like slime. Oh, I'm struggling to find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, so it's very small. It's got arms and legs and a head and a body. It's got a round head with a little bit that sticks out the top. Have you guessed what it is yet? Usually these people have got a yellow head, and their arms and their legs move, and their hands are this sort of shape. And you can stand them on bricks and things. Now, I'm going to put my pillowcase down and hold on to that toy because I'm going to show you in just a minute and you can see whether you were right. Are you ready? So, what was inside my pillowcase? Were you right? How did you know? How did you know it was a Lego man? There he is, look. So, even though you couldn't see what was inside my pillowcase, even though I couldn't see, you knew what was inside if you got it right. There he is. I felt in my bag, I felt around and I found him. I felt that it was a Lego man, and I felt that it had a round head and little C-shaped hands, and its legs and its arms moved. And then I told you about it, and you knew for certain what it was, didn't you? You knew that it was a Lego man. Now I'm going to pop him down here so I don't lose him. But the same thing can be true about Jesus. Can you see Jesus? No, you can't. But you can know Jesus even though you've never seen him. You can know him because you can see and hear how he's worked in other people's lives. And people can tell you about that, can't they? Now, it's like the writer of the Hebrews tells us. Faith is being sure of what we hope for, and it is being sure of what we do not see. And that's in Hebrews 11 verse 1. Now, remember, you can know Jesus even though you cannot see him, or even though you've never seen him. Now, that verse is our memory verse for this month, and we're going to be practicing that together over this month. But for now, we're going to watch our videos and do some dancing and some singing if you'd like to, and I will be back with a challenge from our staff team this week. See you in a bit.
What do you believe in? You believe I can catch a ball because you just saw me do it. You believe your dog is shedding his winter coat because you can see all the fur that your dad makes you clean up. You believe the floor is solid because you haven't fallen through it yet. Some people say seeing is believing, but faith says use what you can see to believe in what you can't see. You can't see the wind, but on those wild, stormy evenings, you can see what it does. Whew. You can't see what's happening inside your stomach without an X-ray machine, but you believe that this can be fixed by this. You can't see your parents' love, but you can see the way your mom cuts your sandwich just the way you like it, and how dad drives you to soccer 4 times a week. And no, you can't see God with your physical eyes, but you can see him in everything he's created. You can see his love in the kid who's kind to you on the bus, and the drive-thru lady who smiles and gives you extra fries. Most of all, you can see who God is in Jesus and the eyewitness accounts written down by his best friends. When you trust, even when it's hard to see, when you live a life based on faith in who God is and how he tells us to love, others can see God at work in you. That's why faith is an amazing way to worship God with your life. Because worship is about more than just singing loud. It's all about living loud.
This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you. This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah. Woo! You ready? Come on, let's go. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere, oh. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere. I fix my eyes on you. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only, you are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you.
Well, John, good. You're here. And we're starting in 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. You haven't seen my glasses, have
No,
you?
but you look great.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, John. Script looks good today.
Really? I haven't read the script. Hey, you haven't seen my glasses, have you?
No, I haven't. Where was the last place you looked for them?
Well, I was sitting right here and getting ready for the show when I saw a little white rabbit run across the set, so I followed him down a hole where I got really small, then really tall, and there was a cat, a queen, and a caterpillar. And the next thing I know, I'm coming through the door and I don't have my glasses.
Yeah, I was gonna let you look for them a little longer, but your day's been weird enough already. Your glasses are on your head.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yes, let's get this show on the road.
John, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, great. Now that I found my glasses. Why?
No reason.
Why is everybody looking at me like that?
Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm Brandon.
Hello.
And we're glad you're hanging out with us today.
Yep.
Hey, what is with the glasses?
Whoa. Trying out my new toy that came in a cereal box.
You're telling me those binoculars came in this box?
Yeah, but they're
Really?
not binoculars, they're micro goggles.
Ooh, what's micro goggles?
Yeah, they're kind of like hands-free microscopes. They help you focus in on tiny things so you can see them closer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There's apparently a secret message on the back of this that I need to use these to find out what it says.
Oh, really cool. What's the secret message say?
Eat more cereal. Ha
You don't say.
Yeah.
Mind if I take a look?
No, I guess it's kind of a subliminal marketing thing, huh?
I don't think it's subliminal.
Wow, man!
Yeah.
What are these things? These things are useless.
What?
I'm sending them back.
No, you don't have to send them back. Wait. We could use them to play a game.
Oh, great!
It's time to play Random Magnified Things.
Hey!
Random magnified things.
Okay, this screen is about to show us random things as seen through your micro goggles.
Okay.
So, each image is magnified 100 times its normal viewing size. All we have to do is figure out what each thing is. Whoever gets the most right wins. Got it?
Of course.
Great, you go first.
All right, hit me small. That looks like, let's see, 100 times. I'm gonna go with like, it looks like a trombone, but that's too big, right?
I don't
That'd
know.
be the actual size. Like this is how big a trombone normally
It
is.
looks like a bridge to me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with a thumbtack.
Thumbtack?
Yeah, the curvature of the thumbtack.
All right, sure.
Okay, great.
Yeah, let's see if you're right.
Oh,
You were in the right arena.
Yeah, office supplies.
That's right. Okay, my turn. Show me tiny. Okay.
I think I know what this is.
I would guess it was like a close-up of like a grasshopper or something like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
there's a little red here. A little red and a little green. I'm gonna guess a strawberry.
Ooh, strawberry it is. Brandon guesses strawberry. What is it? Oh, tomato.
Darn it.
Ah, that's right. All right. Back to me. Macro machines go. Oh, what in the world? oh, wait.
You know?
I know what this is. At first, I thought it was a lemon, but
Okay.
it's not.
I know what it
because
is.
we're magnified.
Yeah.
That is a pencil.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did he get it?
Pencil.
Yeah, you're right. That was very good. That's very
All
good.
right,
Me
all
again. It's teeny time.
All right.
Hooah. Oh man, that's.
I know what that is.
I think I know what it is. It looks like my favorite dessert. Is that an Oreo? It's an Oreo.
Oh, I
was right.
Yes, you were. Okay.
I want some milk.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's my turn now. All right. Micro machines go.
All right.
All right.
What do you think
what
that
is
one is?
that? I don't know. It could be celery. Maybe like fiber optic cable,
It does look like that.
but it's bunched up like. Oh,
What are you
no,
gonna go
it's a toothbrush.
Is it a toothbrush? You
Oh,
betcha! Well
the
done. Well done.
boo.
Okay, I got
All right, your
another
turn,
one. Minutia, hit me. Oh man,
Oh.
is that more fruit?
It
I don't
looks
know.
like.
It looks like cracks in something.
Oh, that is interesting.
Like oh my goodness.
Almost looks like a nose.
It does. Man, that is really hard. I'm going to say it's a bowling ball. I don't know. I got nothing.
Bowling ball?
Yeah, so I can't. I don't
Okay,
know
is
what
it a bowling ball? Oh, it's a bottle cap.
Oh, I see. Great.
Wow.
I don't think we can afford that image.
No, but I don't think so either. Hey, okay, let's move quickly.
There's one more. This round is worth 1,000,000 points.
Is it? Why did we bother with all the other rounds?
We're both playing on this one, so the
Okay.
first person to correctly identify the image wins. Are you ready?
Yeah, you're killing me, Smalls. All right, go ahead and hit it.
It's fool's gold.
No.
Is
It's cornbread. Cornbread.
No, it's the inside of an orange.
It's no.
I know,
no, it's
I'm not very good with color.
Shush.
Okay, why
It's-
shush?
Because I don't want you to win. It's a rock candy.
Rock candy, that's good.
It's the inside of a bee. Honeycomb? Hive. Honeycomb.
It's a sponge. It's a sponge.
It's
It's not a sponge. This is going to take forever. Is it the cereal honeycomb?
Ooh.
No.
Is it a cereal? Cereal.
It is cereal.
It is. It's Frosted Flakes.
I don't know who got that one.
I don't know.
I said cereal. You
know
said
what?
a cereal.
We'll do 500,000 each.
Okay, great.
Okay,
So
that's
I
great.
win.
Yeah.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys, what's going on? Why do you have binoculars on your face?
They're not binoculars.
Don't ask. Do you have something for us?
Well, I do. It's all about folks who believe in something they couldn't see.
Sounds perfect.
They're micro goggles.
Take it away, Kellen.
You bet. Now, we can't actually see God, not even with micro goggles. But we can see the stories of people in the past who put their faith in God. And I've got some special people to help me tell some of their stories. It's time for another edition of
Kidspective!
The writer of the book of Hebrews reminds us of a guy named Abraham.
What up? I'm Abraham.
Well, actually, when God called Abraham, he was already pretty old.
Oh. What up? I'm Abraham.
Better. Abraham and his wife Sarah,
I'm Sarah, with an H, in case you were wondering.
yeah, that's good to know. Even though they were old, they didn't have any kids.
We ain't got no kids.
But God told us to leave our home and go to a new land. He's promised us. Plus, he told us we would have kids. He promised.
Look at us. We're old. We're like cassette players or rotary phones.
Didn't you hear what I said? I said he promised.
Oh, then let's go.
So they followed God and they had kids and grandkids and great-grandkids.
We got kids now.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, they did, just like God promised. God also promised Abraham that the whole world would be blessed because of Abraham's family. Abraham would not be alive to see the whole world being blessed, but he had faith that God would keep his promise. And now let's talk about one of Abraham's great.
Why not just say descendants?
Yeah, that'd be easier. One of Abraham's descendants, Moses.
Let my people go!
Wait, before that, when Moses was a baby.
Goo goo gaga!
He was rescued by his mother, who hid him in a basket on the banks of the Nile River
Wah!
until he was found by Pharaoh's daughter.
Oh, look at you, my sweet little
Mama!
baby.
Yeah, so Moses was raised in the royal Egyptian family, even though he was actually an Israelite. The Israelites were slaves of the Egyptians. But one day, God spoke to Moses through a burning bush.
I want you to bring the Israelites out of Egypt and into a land flowing with milk and honey. They are my people.
As much as I love milk and honey, I'm not sure I'm the right guy for the job.
I will be with you.
Oh, all right then.
Moses chose to stand with his own people, God's people, and he led them to freedom from slavery. Oh, you can do it now.
Oh, let my people go!
Mwah, beautiful.
Thank you.
The Israelites were free from slavery. And even though Moses didn't live to see the land flowing with milk and honey that God promised his people, Moses still had faith that God would keep his promise. Then there was David, who was anointed to be king of Israel.
That's right, I'm anointed. What does anointed mean?
It means you're not king yet. I'm still the king. So give me that crown.
Oh, okay. Here you go, King Saul.
Thank you. You're not getting this back. I'm going to be the king, and then my son will be king, and then my son's son will be king, and then my son's son will be king, and then...
Sorry, King Saul. God promised David he would be the next king.
He promised? Ah, man.
Thank you.
David was the next king of Israel like God promised. And God promised that David's family would always have a king on the throne. And even though King David would not live to see the birth of his descendant, who would rule God's people forever, David had faith that God would keep his promise. These people, they lived thousands of years ago, and they didn't always see what God promised them. But God could see things they couldn't see. And guess what? We can see things they couldn't see. We know the whole world was blessed through Abraham's family because one of Abraham's descendants was Jesus. We know that the Israelites made it into the land flowing with milk and honey.
Yes! Praise God.
And we know Jesus is also a descendant of King David. And even though we can't see forever, we can have faith that Jesus will always rule like a king because that's what God promised.
The end.
That was great, kids. Thank you so much for your help.
That is so cool, Kellen. You don't actually have to see something to believe in it.
That's right, which means you don't have to wear these anymore.
Oh, yeah.
True. We can have faith in God just by reading about people from the past. Or there are even things we can see today that can help us believe in God.
Such as?
Well, maybe you can see God in things he's created. Or you can see how God works in the lives of people around you.
That's true. Thanks, Kellen.
No problem. I'll catch you guys next time.
Okay, and I'll see you then.
Okay.
You know, I believe in things I can't see all the time.
You do?
Yeah, like air. Can't see it, believe in it though.
Oh,
What?
nothing. I expected you to say something like leprechauns.
Why would I say something like that?
No reason.
Do you know something I don't know, Brandon? Wait, are leprechauns real? Are leprechauns real?
Reveal the question. What are things you believe that you can't see? You got anything?
I don't know, maybe leprechauns.
Okay. What about you? What are things you believe that you can't see? Is it germs, radio waves, or something else? Talk about it together.
Yeah, I gotta find one, because they'll lead me to their pot of marshmallows or whatever.
There are no such thing as leprechauns.
Yeah, what is
I
it?
don't
What is
know
it?
why.
There's blue diamonds, orange stars, green clovers, purple horseshoes.
Okay, that was the So-and-So Show, folks. Goodbye.
And got to fade. Come here, little leprechaun. It's deep space. Oh, dark matter. Dark matter. They think dark matter exists. It's the binding material in the universe. A tooth cavity.
Look
Yeah.
closer. Look closer.
Okay. There's a little bit of light. Is this a star? Is this like a singular star in the distance? Is it a tire tread? It's tires, right? Leather. It's black leather. No.
The TV's turned off, John. You dropped that.
Would I rather see a sign for free pizza or free ice cream? I think I would definitely like to see the free pizza sign more because I love pizza. Pizza is so awesome. And you never know, ice cream is great, but you can only eat it certain times of the year. You can't really eat it in winter, so the pizza one is always more useful.
So, would I rather see something from the past or something from the future? Well, I think I would rather see something from the past, and here's what I'd want to see. I'd want to go back to 2003 and see England winning the Rugby World Cup again.
Right. Would I rather see my favourite band or my favourite athlete? Well, Maddie and I love Sigrid. Dave and I love the Muse. In my younger days, I loved Simple Minds. And you too. But in terms of athletes, I've been really getting into Michael Johnson this year. He's really helped me on Couch to 5K. He doesn't compete anymore, so there's a problem there. I think it's going to have to be the England rugby team. I know that's not one athlete, it's one team. 15 athletes for the price of one. Yeah. That's who I think I would see.
Okay, so would I rather wake up to 2 feet of snow in my garden, or would I rather wake up to a swimming pool in my garden? That is a great question. I think it's going to have to be snow for me. I mean, let's face it, snowball fights, building a snowman, just messing around in the snow, that would be pretty epic. Yeah, snow please. I'd love some snow.
Would I rather see a snake or a spider? I think I would like to see a snake because I'm quite happy not seeing spiders and not knowing where they are. But I'd quite like to see a snake, especially if it was near me, so that I know that it was there.
Would I rather see something invisible, or would I like to see something that hasn't been discovered yet? I would like to see something that hasn't been discovered yet, like the lost gold, Inca gold in South America. That would be pretty cool.
Sometimes I think it would be pretty cool to see what's going to happen in the future, or to see inside someone's mind and know what they're thinking about. But that's not something that God has given us the ability to do. Now, there are a lot of things that we will never see with our eyes, but we can still believe in. Take Mars, for instance. None of us have ever walked on Mars, have we? But we still believe it exists. Not many of us have ever had a conversation with Boris Johnson in real life, or lunch with our favourite movie star, but we don't doubt that they're real. This summer, this month and next month, we're going to take a look at faith. Not faith in Mars or faith in Boris Johnson, but faith in God. And we'll discover what it is and why it's important and how it looks to have the kind of faith in God that lasts our whole life. Now, my challenge to you this week is to come up with some of those questions that our staff team have just answered. What would you rather see? Would you rather see what someone's feeling or what someone's thinking? Would you rather see a fluffy bunny or a snake on the ground? Would you rather see something or something else? And you could make a long list of them, and you could ask your family, either your family in your house, or if you do Zoom or Skype or anything like that, you could ask some interesting questions to somebody on there. And if you've gone back to school, you could ask your friends at school. Have a great week, and we will see you next week for some more fun and some more games. Bye.